What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, for those who don't know, last Friday, Plutonium finally went ahead after such a long wait and added in BO1 to the Plutonium modded browser. Now, for those who don't know what Plutonium is, basically, it's easy access to be able to play some of the best old-school classic Call of Duty games, minus the cheaters, minus bad connection, and also allows you to unlock all the attachments and weapons, so you don't have to go ahead and re-grind the game again like you did day one when you went ahead and purchased it. Now, for those who don't know, basically, this was the final and last edition to be able to go ahead and make all of the old-school games replayable again. So now, each and every game from Call of Duty 4 to World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, each and every one of them have their own modded client. So if you're on PC, or even if you have a dinged up crappy laptop, more than likely you can go ahead and play these games. I mean, some of these servers even have potato mode, made for the worst of the worst NPCs, just so you can go ahead and play the old school classics without having to worry about cheaters. You know, console is a very horrifying place when it comes to playing games like Modern Warfare 2, or Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 4, all the goats, because there's always a bunch of douchebag losers who have to go ahead and take over all the servers, not allowing any console players to get a nice nostalgia trip. It's just ridiculous. I mean, how much of an ass do you have to be to go back to some of the best Call of Duty games and ruin them, and forcing us to go play the current day games? It's just absolutely ridiculous. But like I said, if you have any type of laptop, PC, whatever you got, make sure you download Plutonium. Make sure you go to X Labs as well, so you can get the modded version of Advanced Warfare, Ghost, and also Modern Warfare 2. And make sure you guys tune into my live stream so you know when I'm playing these games, so you can squad up. Every single time I go live on Twitch, which is down in the description, I have open lobbies 24/7, and we are always running up, usually Nameless Noobs, which is a pretty, frequent server that you see across the board. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, they all got Nameless Noobs, Modern Warfare 3, stuff like that. So if you want to, catch me, and even if you're not on my live stream and you want to see if I'm online playing the game in general, since, the majority of my time isn't really invested in any of the modern COD games, if I really hop on to play a game, it's something like this. So if you ever want to catch me, hop into Nameless Noobs, and more than likely I'll be able to see you guys there. But ladies and gentlemen, today's video isn't an advertisement for Plutonium or anything like that. Today's video is just how I feel towards the overall Call of Duty community, the whole Call of Duty franchise, and just how drastically things have changed. You don't really get to witness any of these things until you do get to go back and truly enjoy some of these classic experiences. And like I said, for console players, you can't really do that. It's hard to revisit them. So a lot of console players, especially new players who are coming up in the Call of Duty franchise, coming in nice and fresh, they don't get to go ahead and witness some of these OG classics. They don't know what Call of Duty truly used to be. They don't know what the goated days, the days when Call of Duty actually required skill, used to be like. They only see the current day meta, and that's what they're used to. But I'm telling you, the second I loaded up this game, I didn't even want to unlock all. I spent about an hour of just grinding out unlocks by myself. Yes, there is literally a feature in this Plutonium version of BO1 that gives you, like you see here on my gun, I obviously did it later in the stream, but you get all the attachments, the camos, the weapons, the channel, all that good stuff. But I wanted to hold off because genuinely it feels amazing to rank up in these previous Call of Duty games, much better than it does in current day titles. Now, one reason for this is obviously the seasonal system that they introduced into Call of Duty once Modern Warfare came around. The worst system ever introduced into the whole franchise. We complained about it day one when Modern Warfare released, and for some stupid reason the developers think it's the most outstanding idea they ever came up with. Typical Call of Duty ego. So they kept it in all three introductions, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare. Horrifying. So that's one of the main reasons why ranking up feels so trash nowadays. But the other reason is just simply what you earn out of ranking up. When I'm playing Black Ops 1, I feel encouraged to want to go ahead and play this game more. The more you play it, the more money you earn, the more weapons you can unlock, the more camos you could try out, the more attachment that you get for your gun to test around with, the more perks that you can unlock, and then you turn those perks into pro perks. You can unlock, face camos and stuff like that for your character, the more you grind up in the rank. There is so much stuff that you could do in Black Ops 1. This game is ancient. Keep that in mind. This game is absolutely ancient. But there is more stuff to do at day one of this game than there is to do in any present day Call of Duty title. Is it sad? Is it sad? I really need your guys' honest opinion. Go down in the comment section and let me know. Is it sad that I got more excited playing this game at, the Plutonium launch? Not the official launch of Black Ops 1, obviously. That's way, that's long ago. But the official launch of Plutonium Black Ops 1. I had more fun. I felt more excited. I had the same exact feeling that I did back in the day when I first, picked up some of these old school classics. Like when Modern Warfare 2 first released, Black Ops 1 first released, Modern Warfare 3 first released, Call of Duty 4, World at War, all these games right when they came out, day one feelings. I felt the same way when I played Plutonium Black Ops 1, something that I have not felt in ages. I might have enjoyed Ghost, I might have enjoyed Infinite Warfare, I might have had a decent time on the occasion on Black Ops 3, World War II I enjoyed after the overhaul, Black Ops 4, eventually it grew on me, but all these games I never felt right off the bat that it's just, this is exactly what I want to play. I can sink in hours and hours and hours and hours into this title. I have not felt that way for ages. Yet here I am playing Black Ops 1 again. And keep in mind, I bought this game day one when it released. I grinded this game nonstop day one when it released. I put in way too many hours into this game. I loved it. I loved it to death. And here I am playing it all these years later, and I am able to do the exact same thing. Why? Why can I do that for Black Ops 1, but I can't last longer than 5 minutes on any of the newer crappier games? It's because these older Call of Duty games were made for the community and not for the dollar bills. You see, Call of Duty has graduated into bigger grounds where they know that they can finesse the community every single game they introduce into their franchise. Back then, they didn't know that. Their games were getting popular, but every year they knew they had to keep up consistently with what they made before. And every single introduction, whether it was Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4 starting off the trends of the creator class and innovating on everything, Black Ops 1 bringing in tons of awesome streaks. And you see what I'm saying here? Call of Duty always had to find a way to keep their audience interested, and that was through adding in more content, making quality games, giving us stuff to do. Like I said just a couple of minutes ago, I hop on Black Ops 1, there is 10 times the amount of content that I can grind for in this game than I could ever imagine in Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, or Vanguard. Even Vanguard current date does not have the amount of content that I would want to grind through like Black Ops 1 does. And the best part about it is that it's easy to access, right? All these current Call of Duty games, they make it a pain. You either have to grind out the battle pass to get the new weapons, or you have to do stupid challenges to get the weapons, like slide kills and all this bull crap. There's always so many extra additional steps in order to unlock what you want to unlock, compared to Black Ops 1 or any of the other old school classic COD games. You just go ahead and grind through the game. Or, in Black Ops 1's case, you have currency. The more you play the game, the more currency you get, and you can unlock whatever you want in the game. It was so much to do. Like, the second you purchased it, and the second you gave them your $60, all of it was available to you. There was no time to wait. There was no months of no content, or months of no updates, months of not having a quality product. No, it was none of that crap. You spent $60 day one, and you got a quality product day one. That's all we can ask for. Call of Duty was made with passion back in the day, and that's why all these years later I can still grind each and every one of these games. I mean, shoot, before Plutonium Black Ops 1 was a thing, I've been maining Modern Warfare 2 IW4X. I'm telling you, everybody says, oh, JP, it's nostalgia. You don't remember what the past was like. I do remember what the past was like. I remember the Modern Warfare 2 days of overpowered dual akimbo shotguns, Noob 2 one-man army pro, all this bullcrap cheese. Even Black Ops 1 that you see here has tremendous amounts of cheese. It's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? You think I don't even know what I played back in the day? I played these games on the regular. I know the cheese that they produce. But the difference is that in these old school games, when the cheese is not present and there's only regular players playing in your lobby, it's the best experience you will ever witness. Modern Warfare 2, minus the noob tubes, minus all of the obnoxious cheese, just down to its core experience, is one of the most fantastic Call of Duty games I've ever played. But it completely gets overshadowed by cheese every single time. But the core experience is phenomenal, and that's all that matters. These current day Call of Duty games, if you take away the cheese, you get a boring experience. There is nothing behind all the bullcrap in the game. The only way you want to play these current day Call of Duty games is by using the cheese, because if you don't use the cheese, it's nothing but a boring, bare-bone, basic shell underneath. I hope Modern Warfare 2 actually proves me wrong here, because Vanguard, I'll be honest here, Sledgehammer Games produced an extremely good amount of content. Regardless if you enjoyed the maps they made or if you didn't enjoy them, that was like classic Modern Warfare 2 status amounts of content. So they produced, but the game itself was not fantastic. I don't know if Modern Warfare 2 is going to be able to keep up with that. I don't know if they're going to produce the same amount of content. I don't know what Activision has planned. I mean, for MW 2019 and Black Ops Cold War, it took over half a year just to get enough maps in the game to feel like a normal product. That's a long time. By then, the majority of everybody has already left. I don't want Modern Warfare 2 to turn out that way, and I also don't want them to make the same game-breaking decisions they made with MW 2019. I saw all the potential within that game. All of it. I actually enjoyed the gunplay. I enjoyed the movement. I enjoyed some of the maps, and a lot of people didn't like the remastered maps on that game, but I thought they actually flowed very nicely. It's just, like I said, the core fundamentals threw me off to a point where I just could not touch the game. Literally, it was the first Infinity Ward game that I actually had to put down and say, yeah, I'm not going to bother even trying to put up with it right now. So fingers crossed Infinity Ward will actually produce something that will really intrigue the community, be good with gameplay, and also have enough content that when you hop on day one, you have enough to grind for, and you have enough to actually make you want to come back to the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games, do it on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.